Hey everybody, it's me, Jason. It's Monday. I know I haven't done a vlog in a while, so I figured I'd do one today. I'm on my way down to Cape May to visit Samantha, as well as Chris and Nana, and hang out down there for a couple days. I actually am going down because I have a court hearing I have to go to for a ticket I actually received in February that I pled not guilty to. It's kind of a funny story. Regina, myself, and Christopher were heading down to the shore house to drop Christopher off. And I wasn't speeding, I wasn't doing anything wrong, I was driving along, and I saw a police officer on the side of the road. I passed the car on the side of the road, and after I passed, a little bit after that, it whipped out and pulled up behind me, and so I got over. The car zoomed past me. As soon as it got about a car length from me, slowed down, got behind me, and then pulled me over. Had no idea why I got pulled over. Cop walked up. As the police walked, the car pulled us over the loudspeaker, they said to roll down my windows and all this stuff. I said, okay. So I rolled down my windows. It was kind of rainy out. It was cold. It was dark. It was late. I want to say it was like 9:30 at night or something like that. Anyway, the police officer walked up. It was a younger lady, state police officer. She walked up, was very rude, very gruff, license, registration, all that. And I simply said, can I ask why I'm being pulled over? And she said, I said license and registration. And I looked at her and I simply said, I asked why I was being pulled over. And she's like, I don't have to tell you. And I looked at her and I said, oh, okay. And I don't have to give you my license and registration unless you're citing me with something, unless there's something I've done wrong. And she basically proceeded to tell me that if I didn't give her my license and registration, that she would handcuff me and take me out of the car. And I told her that was illegal and that she could not do that, and that unless I was being charged with an offense, that she could not ask me for my license and registration. She could not even ask me what my name was. To this, she got kind of upset. So I simply said, okay, whatever. I said, are you going to give me is there a violation, or am I free to go? And so she started looking around, and she saw that Chris, who was sitting in the back seat, did not have his seatbelt on. So she said, well, your passenger doesn't have a seatbelt on, so you're getting a ticket for that. And I just said, okay. In New Jersey, you have to wear a seatbelt no matter what seat you're in, whether it's front or back. However, the law is stated in such a way that if the passenger is under 18, it is the driver's responsibility. If the passenger is over 18, it is that passenger's responsibility. Well, she wrote me a ticket, even though Christopher's 24 years old, so I knew that I would get out of that ticket. And then she proceeded to write a ticket for tinted windows, which I just shook my head, said thank you, and I asked her when the court date was because I would be going to court. She told me, and that was that. I went to court on the date that was on the ticket. I talked to the prosecutor and everybody there. They said I would be out of the seatbelt ticket because that clearly was not me. It was meant for Christopher. Christopher is over 18, so the ticket should not have been in my name, so that ticket is dismissed. However, they would have to bring the officer in for the other ticket. So anyway, long story short, I'm going back down to court now to fight the tinted window ticket, which is the biggest crux of that is that the officer actually never checked my window for tint. She had asked me to have my windows down before she even got to the car, so there's no way she could have even checked the windows for tint because we never even rolled the windows up. Anyway, I'm going back down to court now to fight that ticket, which I should be vindicated of. But all this aside, I just thought it was very strange how somebody who clearly didn't even understand their own job in the sense of what her duty was, what her responsibilities were, even to the fact that just her attitude was so bad. that's the biggest reason why I decided to fight this. Is just, it was a $53 ticket with no points. It's just a straight up $53 fine. I could have easily paid it and been done with it. Even when I went to court, it was funny. The last time the judge asked me, he's like, well, do you just want to pay that ticket so you don't have to bother with it? He's like, it would only be $83. And I was like, I didn't pay it when it was a $53 ticket. Why would I want to pay it when it would be an $83 ticket? Because then it would have been the $53 plus $30 court fees. I said, at this point, it's not even about the $50 or the $80. It's about the principle of the matter that the police are no longer there to serve and protect. They're there to make money. And you know what? I'm not working right now, and granted, it's actually going to cost me more in gas money and travel time and tolls and all that. But it's the point that there has to be some accountability. Otherwise, we could just be given tickets at random and just expected to pay them. So anyway, I'm going down to court to fight that. My question now is, have you guys ever had a similar situation where something's happened and you've been held accountable for something you didn't do? Have you had interactions with the law on some level that was unjust, or where the law has failed? Or in any job application, have you come across people who just don't do their job the way they should be doing their job? Anyway, let me know what your comments and thoughts are below. I'm going to try to be a little bit better about these vlogs. Like I said, I know I haven't done one in a while. I've been kind of busy. I put up the videos from the Girl in a Coma / Deadbeat Darlings, the Nina and Joseph videos from the other night. I put those up, so I want to say I put up like 11 videos. I'm not positive. Anyway, check those out. Obviously, they would be in my playlists, so check those out over there in the button below. And other than that, guys, I hope you're having a good day. It looks like it's going to rain. Not too thrilled about that. It's supposed to be nicer tomorrow, I think. I'm hoping it's nicer down at the shore. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope everyone's doing well. This video is 7.5 minutes long, so hopefully you stuck with it because it's a good one. Regina, I'll miss you this time. I love you, and I'll miss you the next couple days. Samantha, I have missed you, but I'll be seeing you in a couple hours. Everybody else out there, hope you have a great day. Take it easy where you are, and we'll talk to you all again real soon. Bye-bye.